How we doing, you guys? Resonator here with you. First video with commentary, full length as well. I wasn't really planning on doing any full length videos. I was planning on just doing quite a few or a couple montages here and there, and kind of hoping and seeing what you guys would like to see or wouldn't like to see. But I was talking with a good friend of mine. There's one kill there, and he was really into the non-montage idea. 2 kills. He really wants to see some full-length videos, and there's 3. He says, like, people that do montage videos, all they do is strive to pretend that they're better than everyone else, and I can kind of agree to that, because just watching my own montage videos or doing my own montage videos, I can kind of understand where he's coming from, because you're only uploading your best of your clips or best of your clips, and you're cutting down every little segment of anything that's non-important or non-kill streak or like, you could run up and get a triple kill like I just got a minute ago, and there's 4, and you'll cut everything out in between it. You might even have fast forward in between that 3rd kill and the 4th kill right there, and done whatever you could to just make it seem shorter, and it's cool. Montages are fun to do. When the appropriate time comes, they're good to do. Otherwise, montages are nothing but, in my opinion and his opinion, because I do agree with him, of just you trying to look your best because you can't pull out a full clip. And I'm not saying I can pull out a full clip, because it's really hard to pull out a full, or a good full 10+ minute video. And a majority of my videos, I only have 3 at the moment. This right here technically would be 4, and I have another one right after this that will be uploaded at the same time. So if you are watching this one, there should be one more after this that you can watch. But nonetheless, I do agree with his statement, and he's not a person that does record videos, but he does like to watch the videos. So I really do like his opinion. I like to know what he thinks. I would like to know what you guys think and what you guys would like to see in the terms of what style of gameplay you really want to see, and maybe what style of caricature you would like to see. I mean, would you like an assault, recon, engineer, I almost said medic, recon, assault, engineer, and a support class? Which ones would you really like to see? Or, I mean, if it didn't really matter to you, maybe it doesn't matter to any of you or none of you. Maybe you guys just like to see gameplay. I mean, there's quite a few people I really like to watch that are way better than me, and I'm getting there. I just started doing montages again, or doing videos nonetheless again. I used to do them a lot here and there for Counter-Strike Source, for a lot of other games, but I never did upload them, and I get taken out right here because my stupidity, thinking I'm Superman or Batman, more likely Superman, you know, I can't get hurt by bullets, and I'm sticking my head out into oblivion and nowhere, and thinking I can get away with it, but you just can't do that in this game. And I really love this game. There's a few people that I watch that'll critique me and sit there and say, like, oh, you fucked up, and believe me, I know when I fuck up. You don't have to tell me, excuse my language. But I love watching other people's videos. And side note here, excuse me if I'm using the mortar right here, and I will be using the mortar too much, or a bit too much, in the next couple of videos, because I just got it unlocked and I'm really enjoying using it. I don't get many kills here, or I don't get any kills here on this game, but I will upload a couple clips of me getting a nice couple triples or this and that with the mortars that I already have that I just have not had time to upload. On average, I have a minimum of 10 to 15 hours of gameplay to go through, on average. And that's only because, it's not because I play so much, it's not because I have no life and I sit here and play for 15 hours every day. It's only because I only technically get 2 to 3 days of gameplay to play. I only get to play at my homie's house or my buddy's house whenever I go to his house and play, which is on average every Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes Thursdays, and then I get back to work the rest of the week. But I play for those days, and I play like 5 hours a day on those 3 days that I end up playing. So I end up with a good 15 hours of footage, plus anything I never did get a chance to watch or edit or look at from the prior week if I'm that busy. So I can come up with a minimum of 15 hours of footage a week and a possible 25 hours of footage, which I'm looking at about 4 days ago. And I just finished these 2 videos, so I'm back down to 10 to 15 hours of footage, which is just extravagant. It's a bit too much, if I do say so. Right here, you'll notice I took that guy. I really wanted his sandwich, as the Russian Badger would say, who is one of my favorite of all time video producers to watch. And I only have 3 people I really like to watch, and excuse me if I mess up on saying your name and you watch my video, I am very sorry, but the 3 people I really love to watch are the Russian Badger, you know, with "Give me your sandwich." I don't know, he has a lot of lingo that he likes to use. He's a very good verbologist, and that's something I strive for when I talk. I try not to use the same verbs, same adjectives too much, but it can be hard to do when you're getting into good gameplay, a little eccentric gameplay, but nonetheless it's fun. After that would have to be Sergeant Enigma, who is one of the Russian Badgers. I don't know if I can say friends or acquaintances or buddies or just people they play with, but him. So technically those 3 people, though there's a lot more than that, but like Russian Badger, Tiny Duckling, Sergeant Enigma, I mean, he has a lot of his own friends that he plays with, and I'll watch anybody that he plays with. I like the people he plays with. I like who he is. I love his terminology. I love the way he talks. I love what he talks about. I like how he brings the people into the conversation or into his own gameplay by asking you guys questions, and I may do the same from time to time. And excuse me, Russian Badger, if I am slightly stealing some of your stuff, but I'm not. I just really like the way you do things. You're very good at what you do. And one of my favorites, and more than likely, I will totally mess this up, but I am gonna try to say his name correctly, and I believe it's Vaughn. Oh God, I can't say his name right. How do you? It's V. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. V-O. God darn it. I can't find it. He's on my subscribe list. I have subscribed to his videos. It's VONVD or something close to that. I will add a link to his videos. He's one of the best. Like, if you've ever seen Sergeant Enigma's videos and you think he's one of the best snipers you've ever seen, you think he's great, I think this guy's a little bit better. It's WNVN or Vaughnin or something close to that. Mind you, I'm not trying to cut down Sergeant Enigma. He is one of the best close range snipers of all time. Close range. He will take you out one hit no matter what, or he will pull out his pistol and take you down, marshmallowing you, as Russian Badgers say, or something of that terminology. He will rip you up. Close range. But this guy is one of the best long range and vehicle snipers I've ever seen in my life. He has a video called, he has a few, but the one that I suggest or recommend that you watch, and I will post a link on it, is called, excuse me, I don't know what it's called. I'm just not in it right now. I haven't really slept. I've been up for quite a few hours and just got off work, and I'm just not in the mood right now. But nonetheless, I will post a link to his website, to his channel, to that video, and I would really like you guys to see that. Excuse me, if you watch his videos, though, you are gonna turn me down and be like, oh, Resonator, sorry buddy, I'm unsubscribing, you're terrible, but this guy is the shit. Because he is, he's the best. He's very cinematic. He makes all his videos look like Hollywood box office greatest videos you've ever seen in your life. Like, I don't know who does his videos, if he doesn't, but I would really like to know, because they are just beautiful, very cinematic, very great music. Not really the music, but just the layout of how everything goes together. The music and video goes just great together, everything. And I suggest checking out the video. Like I said, I will have a link up for it. But the guy takes out, and mind you, it is a montage, so maybe it was 400 hours of gameplay before he could make this video because he kept missing. Maybe that's what's cool about montages. You could have 50 terrible games and one good game, and make a 1 hour montage out of it. Because every once in a while, on those 50 bad games, you'll have a decent 3, 4, 5, 6 kill. And then on the great game, you'll have 8, 10, 12 montage clips. So, montages aren't really that great, but nonetheless, the guy takes out, in the whole video, he probably takes out over 50 helicopters with his sniper rifle, headshotting the pilot. And the one clip I really loved out of that whole thing, it was like a 30-second clip. He jumps off of this map. Mind you, we're playing Rush, I believe. So two bases before this, when you have the high altitude jump, when you're doing the skydiving part, after the second base, you take 2 bases and then you have the skydiving base where you jump down, you do the base, and then you go inside. But that third one, when you're skydiving down, what he does is he jumps down and he pulls his parachute and he's floating down, just floating down with his sniper rifle. No scoping, just looking around. And what he does is he has, like I said, he has his sniper rifle out, and what he does is he looks at the helicopter and pulls his rifle, no scope, and gets the fucking pilot. I couldn't believe it. It was great. I mean, you gotta watch his videos. But I'll have some links up for that. I do hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys did enjoy my video, as well as my intro clip and my intro clip last week. More coming next week. Please post, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys think, and I'll have more for you. Have a wonderful week. Hope you guys are having great at work, school, and your entire life. Resonator out.